kind of think about starting at the face of the glacier, because that is what the whole of Alaska used to look like. And since then, moving out from the glacier, we've seen mosses and grasses, and then we've seen trees come back to the full forest all around us here. At the mouth of Tracy Arm, the settlements where the Tlingits came to hunt seals, and moving out from there, and here we're getting closer and closer to this. At the southern end of Gastineau Channel, there was a native settlement. There were Tlingits living down there at the Taku Inlet, where they would collect salmon, where they collected berries. North of here in Auk Bay, where this ship lives, there was a settlement of Tlingits there as well. But as for Juneau, as for the town that you can see right off your bow, nobody lived here. The reason for that is the weather. The weather in Juneau is horrible. Almost always. You get about 100 inches of rain a year. And you go just a few miles north, about 10 miles north, it's 50 inches of rain a year. So in 1881, 1 year after John Muir explored Tracy Arm, a couple of miners were sent into this area. There had been some reports that the natives in this area had gold. So a fellow named Richard Harris and a fellow named Joe Juneau were sent in here to find out if this was true. These guys were not really scientific professional miners. They were more just kind of partiers who came in and said, "Hey, anybody got any gold here?" And the Chief Cowie said, "Yeah," and he apparently held up a nugget the size of a lemon. What is now known as Lemon Creek. So after that, an explosion of mining here. And when folks settled right here in the part of this area that has the worst weather, the natives said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead, live there. Why not? We don't want it." Now, they lived south in Taku, and they lived north in Auk Bay. And some of the young men came in to work in mines. But as we get further in, we'll be getting to the places where the mines were, and you'll be able to see slight remnants of it. The lower parts of Douglas Island has a town called Douglas on it, and the lower parts of Juneau are actually built on the tailings of these mines.